Well, we're heading to the Queensland Model Hobby Expo, and there was a bit of a queue in the morning, but we got there. It took about 20-30 minutes to get up.
Here at the show, just got through the door, and you can see there's quite a bit of stuff there that we're going to enjoy and have a look at.
Here was mainly air guns, air sprayers, some paints and some little excesses used for masking and the like.
Going on. Bits and pieces. All the paints, you can buy some spray on, it's good. That's all the motoring enthusiasts.
You're right.
It's all good stuff. That's not my scene.
Went over to have a look at this one. There's a lot of models there on display. A fair percentage of that was armour, and then looking around and had a look at the helicopters of scales. 48 scale seems to be very popular, but there was a couple of 30 seconds in there, the Havoc and the like, so even new boxes there of the ones we got. So yeah, interesting, big stuff, and one right at the back which didn't really need. And we went in to have a look at the next area of that was 35 scale resin, mainly accessories for display, so you end up with something that looks like that. And yeah, that's a lot of gear in there for accessories or creating your diorama. And weathering effects there from Vallejo, and then all these extras for diorama displays and resin bits for as extras. So yeah, quite a detailed amount of gear. And then band back out and have a look at the next table, and we've got a huge range of stuff there from Hobbies, and a lot of good pricing too. So yeah, that was some interesting stuff there, but nothing to me. Again, back into the accessories and the small stuff, some paints for specific types, and then the Warhammer or war game stuff, and then a little bit more accessories that you could put with dioramas. And down the end there was some pencils, so that sort of took my thing, so I got one there that I wanted. This one here is decals, books of decals, folders of decals there, so if anything you actually wanted you could probably find it. It's fixed. And then there's all the resin or spare part bits and pieces. If you knew what you were looking for, you could find something there. And then all the accessories for painting, and then another run of SMS paints. Huge. So yeah, again, pick the ones you want. And around here we've got a lot more armour, some 70-second scale coming through, and then what else have we got here? Right on the corner, it's another collection from another supplier. You've got some very attractive tank pieces and the like.
Now we do some aircraft, so let's have a look. If there's a scale, that was mine, all 148 there. And it's just full on with models, but 48 scale seems to be very popular. Well, no one wants them. Run limited stuff by Edward. Put down the 72nd 144 style stuff now, so really moving down. And now we do a bit of cars. And decals and reference material that I don't really need to go burrowing through. Parts, accessories. 30-second, 30. Hang on, 30 seconds car box. And reference books. Gotta have reference books. Took a dig down the hole of 130-second scale accessories, and you could be in there for months. But grab 3 things anyway. Should be good. You're good. I built one not that size though. Did build that one, and probably about that size. So yep, that's a trip down memory lane to start with. And boats and ships size now. HMS Victory. Bits and pieces to go.
Talk about that. And it won competition too. I'm just trying to show you the full length.
And into the kits that we love, but really, helicopters and all the junkers. How much? 40. That's going on, I think. It's all one piece. It's got the right stuff.
You can make plenty of mistakes, doesn't matter. Otherwise, like, why is it doing this?
Very nice.
Now change something, and why is it doing this? I mean, airbrush is a black art. There'll be days when I go and there's no way in the world I can get a decent online.
Yeah.
Comes over the next day, and everything will.
Got a lot of the Gundam stuff here. Bits and pieces. So that's if you're into that and representative, and you can find the occasional funny stuff. All the resin parts. Buy what you need.
A lot of scratch wheel, and then I got into the casting side of it. I did the full Aslad family. Type 1s, Type 2s, Type 3s.
Man's bits and pieces and collections of stuff. Bases to go with your gear. These people make them all in the good woodwork. There's a modelling extra that you don't nearly have to see. And you got proverbial Legos. Have to have Lego.
It actually wasn't.
Make anything out of Lego, hey?
Goth gear.
So basically, I just hold it at my house. Big table, barbecue for the guys. Yeah.
So you haven't had a full test with these?
That's a good one.
I think some of the guys.
What do we got? Books and soldier figurines.
These ones here. Good. He's got some new ones out too. Look at his name. No.
Really nice. Motorbike parts are goodies. Well done. You get all of those. And as I remember, I talked about those little bases that the people make.
54 mil.
Really cool. Good bit of modelling. Tanks. All different scales and sizes in there. The what's called Churchill's Funnies.
The little blue tank.
Good one. Haven't seen that before. Not really into armour, but still.
You know, say Dragon Pants 4.
All looks
Where
great.
they've already got holes in.
The
So I don't want
small.
those holes there. I don't need those holes to locate the parts. Do I need that hole? I'm going looking through
Nice little diorama.
to see if I need
Gundams and space stuff. More things. Very good, John Wayne. Yep, Prussians. That's a nice one. And the saber behind it's cool. Rocket. I remember the TV series. I just finished building one of those. A bit of 48 scale and various scales. Oh, yes, that's from the movie. Go for the next one. They go from there up to 30 second scale, so really neat.
Yeah, so I've got two kits. I've got one that's just a US. It's just a US one, but it's got like a 50 cal on top.
Fix it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, TV show. These are the ones that took my time with and chatted to the one of the guys who was a member of this club, the Riverside Scale Modelers, and talked about all these Spitfires here and the ones that I'd just seen flying at the Pacific Air Show. Seeing these guys were from the Sunshine Coast, and yeah.
Yeah, so I've got two kits. I've got one that's just a US. It's just a US one, but it's got like a 50 cal on top.
Fix it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, TV show. And we move on down tables, just reviewing all the good stuff that they've got here. More stuff. A bit of Star Wars kit. Looks like a hydrogen bomb there. On this side. Yeah, and 148 scale Dorado. I'd love to get hold of one in the 32nd scale job. That'd be great. And also. Well done there, and next door is the Dornier. Mirror underneath, they look, well presented, great paintwork. And then you have the smaller ones with the latter Dornier here too, looked well in its night shot. And then I got to talk to this chap here about his 48 scale displaying, and that was the 30 seconds. Right, fine. table there, it's fantastic. Well done. And then this one here struck my eye with a bit of lace, which is was a 48 scale, I'm sure of it. So I asked the man what he thought of it, and had a bit of a discussion with him about his models and same sort of thing about when did we get into the modelling career. That one's a 48 scale then, I take it. That one's a 48 scale then, I take it.
Yeah, the B17.
Yeah, a bit of lace. I built that as a 72nd scale as a kid.
A bit of lace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a
I
kid.
did that years ago as a 72nd scale.
And then you graduate.
Yeah, well, I did. I went to 48 scale, I think, in the early 80s.
Yeah.
But I hadn't been building much before that. Then I sort of semi-retired.
Yeah.
And then the rest is history.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I know what you mean. I built some 45 years ago in 32nd scale. And there are about 20 of those, and they're all sitting around. I've put them back together again, and now I'm starting again with the ones that I didn't get around to making.
Oh, seriously, I mean, what's being produced these days is incredible.
Oh yeah, I open up some of the boxes.
You get in your kit alone for one thing, but whatever's available aftermarket.
Yeah, there's a few. There's a few.
It's good fun.
Underneath, I didn't even know. May not worry about it.
Iron Maiden one,
At least
yeah.
it's not that scale.
Yeah, I was told
Put a
that.
few on.
I know that. Well, one of our fellas, he's got this thing on Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Apparently, so
Nothing wrong with that.
Clean like panel lines.
Good.
That's a soft colour. And that design.
It's a nice one of a stealth. Good collection there, but again, 42nd, 48 scale. It seems to be that. St Edmunds College old boys. So yeah, a couple of cars, bits and pieces, but mainly into the planes, which is good. Japanese Phantoms, big. Oh, that's a good one. Couldn't do that to a second scale. Couldn't do that to 72nd scale. Pull that up. Yeah, well done. World War, First World War. Stack of eras and things to look at. I think we got Gandalf the Grey down there. And around we go with a fucker. Let's start here. Going well with the cars and some of the ones. Some big machinery in that. Yeah, it looks cool. XT1, GTR, 9X, back. It's good in the way he doesn't tell the
all right. Catch up.
Now that's a great diorama. The only trouble is that bridge would not be strong enough to take that truck.
I was just saying.
There's some nice dioramas there of surrendering Cherbourg Germans that he's recreated that scene on that film. Let's go down and surrender that and made it there, so that's brilliant. Well done. Put the hole in that, that's right. B25 in 48 scale again. A whole range of lovely dioramas, well done here. Dio 130s. Oh, that's, yeah, from the movie. That's good. Old Harley Davidson racer. Crane getting a digger back out of the hopper. Old fleece refill. And tow truck at work. That one there is a digger. Pulling a load up the slippery slope. Right, well done. Again, a range of peoples. Like, that's good. This guy's got his set up there for good pieces. Collection of that style of stuff. Coke. Yeah. Coke boxes, not really, but that's a 48 scale. Thunderbolt. Piano made out of laser cut woods. Good. And the back of that, A9X. .48 scale. Popular 48s. That's all that Gundam. Yeah. So the new one is made how to put a Jeep in a crate. We've got some big tanks. Bridge builders and Germans, as I said. People that make them, that's their joy. Desert Patrol or the SAS. This guy here is throwing a tread in the wrong spot. But I don't think it would sprocket like that. It's a World War I tank. Done. And we'll make a run up the other lane. The ones we walked past there, these are the ones that really stood out to me, like the Jeep packed in a crate box, ready to assemble, the loading of a torpedo on a German U-boat, looked really, really good just for that section. And yeah, the James Bond vehicle, something different that you don't see too often. And this one here, the Taffy Waits in Rumney, is Australian soldier. His horse from the light horse that would not go away. Totally different sort of diorama, which was totally green. And this particular one here, based on an incident involving the character you saw before in the video part. Yeah, and the remake of the Cherbourg surrender, which the guy had done off the photo of that was obviously taken by that bloke right in the corner. Massive amount of trucks there, and these ones, this diorama just looked impressive. So. What's the futuristic one that Hitler had on his plan? I think it's got a V4 rocket, flies the storm, and all the other things hanging off it. Yeah, can't forget one of those. Good bit of rusty detail on the top of that. That was well done. And we've got Star Wars type stuff and all space movies, stuff I like that. Change of that. USS Defiant, I don't recall that one. And we've got Back to the Future that's been frozen. A bit of freeze on it and just coming out of the time. Iron Man. Again, this range of science fiction stuff. There you go. Millennium Falcon and some other Falcon. We'll do some shipping for Jonesy. Chris Eugen. You're going to get a bit more detail on it. Look at that one there. It's about 150mm long, but still looks effective, as does that aircraft carrier, which is about just under 30 centimetres. Right there. And the Graf Spey, which was supposed to be come to pass. Nice colour on the ocean on that one. And let me pull out on that one, that's the Bismarck. Yes, so she's a biggie. .400 scale. Submarines. An U-boat. Yeah, so Type 7C, which was the predominant style, rigged up nicely there. Actually, got the wire riggings and the fronts on it. So it's good colour. A US Navy one and a Japanese one. So, oh, it's not a US Navy, it's another U-boat. Pull it back. And all the war games and Warhammer, whatever they wish to call it, are all well and truly represented. And we get into the bigger models of that style of play, so I don't think you play with those in the game. Quite interesting. That a tank.
If want to go past 2 rows of cables.
Yeah, so we've got a basic tank frame and make some changes. A bit of resonance is good. There we go. Up the back we've got some Spitfires over L's. So in flight, so that's a good one. That's the new 1/24 scale Messerschmitt, obviously. It's just been completed. There's my L0. Yeah, 9151. I'm going to check that number. There's the Lockheed Lightning at 32nd scale that I've just completed. And definitely a 24th scale Spit there on the roll.
Second scale.
Burning Japanese plane going down. Bolt and Paul Defiant, which is 32nd scale new. And the Spit there is quite good. Mark 1 or 2.
I'm selective. But I'm going to say the biggest guy gives me more.
Oh yeah, someone's built this. Is a pretty late model stuff. The P1101. 32nd scale Michael. Messerschmitt. Hit the right spot at the right time. Nice. 24 scale. Bit. Night Fighter Hurricane. Passieres. Mark 1 Spit. 9. and some of these. But the deck done that is nice. We've done the Fury. Oh, doing a new one too. Boston Media. And my little mate. 163. Like the mottling on that one, that's very good. And the yak. Done that good, nice colour. Red nose. And fuck all, TA 154. Done good. Well, then we get into some assorted sizes. Spitfire Trainer, Mustangs. Good story with that, which is well done.
Yeah.
And again, the Messerschmitt in the desert. Yeah, that's the new 172nd scale. Or 48 scale, Junkers. 48 Bowie over the water, dropping a torpedo, which is well done. Yeah. And you got P40 Corsair, another P40, a training Spit, Top Duster, DB5 Dauntless, the other P40, Messerschmitt, and Razorback. Again, all 48 scale. The man here has done exceptionally well with this one. That's good. I'm getting into the jets. Okay, and the pig. Well done, good colour. Love the reds. And the opening of the cockpit there. Good, very good. That there, that war. This is one of the what ifs. Messerschmitt 262 HG. Yeah, HG111, which is yeah. The only trouble is it came out in 48 scale or something. Really good if they did a 32nd of it. Geez, you'd have some fun with that. And look at the configuration up the tail where the pilot sits. It completely like morphs into the tail itself. Very good. And some 72nd scale now, some small Wildcat, Spit, and TAA. And that's a big Russian bear. There's quite a big craft, that one there. When you put a little Focke-Wulf next door to it. So, yeah, Seahawk, U2, with Eagles and Bell X2. What is it? Yeah, it is. There you go. Nice little ME262. Down the Hurricane over there. Oh, the glider. Lucky. Road Fighter. That one. Yes. Yeah. And the pig that I made. Walrus. Nice. B25. So that was the run that I had done. there, and this is the run that I'm doing, had just done then. That was the up and down of the displays, and what stood out was this the one here doing a projectile coming out of the tank and the explosion that comes with it. That big German job, yeah, that was a wish list that never got done, and yeah, the rockets. I don't see too many people doing the Saturns. Yeah, there's the only one there that was of that style. Again, the Space 1999, I think it was called, the TV show. Ran a series for quite some years. And that one there is Battlestar Galactica. So, yep, it stood out quite well as a one that you don't find too often. My little mate, the 163, I love that aircraft just because of the designs and the lines. And followed that up with the new Gloucester Media that's just been released. So, yeah, and the detail in the cockpit there, as I could get closer with it, was very, very good. So, yeah, well done to the gentleman who put that together. And then the Corsair, which stood out because it was the only one that really had wear or weathering as part of its presentation. The Heinkel, nice one. The glass canopies open and slid back. So, yep, that's a really nice thing. The pair of Spitfires flying in a formation. The only thing that sort of lets that display down is the propellers aren't turning, but yeah, it looks good. And the Zero, I took the photo of that one because I've got an exact one like that myself. And you can get the different numbers on it, so it's always different. New Bolt and Paul Defiant, which is a little thing. That's a new expensive one that I'll probably never get. Focke-Wulf, the TA. That stood out because of the greens. And Mesh Spec 109, good. Nice mottling and very distinct greys there that stand out. The Mesh Spec P1101, I've loved that one ever since I saw a photo of it stuck in a book years as a kid. It's now available, so this one here, the 24th scale croc. So yep, it's just shot down a well displayed. Yeah, U-boat, big scale U-boat. So that was a well coloured unit. Who can't not love the Bismarck? It's a beautiful looking ship and lines, but yep, it was. And the Graf Spee, the one that could possibly be, but got turned around. So it's nice to see. Prince Eugen, good looking unit for a cruiser. So yeah, a few of the boats there, but not too many. This gentleman's 1/72nd scale collection of aircraft filled up the table, and I could only shoot so much of it. Yep, I want to be, or could be, What If project. Really look nice. And then, yeah, the Waco. It's a good looking unit to put together. That would be one to get if I could get it. It's only in 35th.
And a range of
F111 Peoples made one of those with my son's collection, so I like the paintwork. And that one there, a nice little diorama showing maintenance of the aircraft. And that was the only Lancaster that was in the whole thing, and that's one of those egg ones. So hilarious, but that was the only Lancaster in the whole display. So now as a gift for coming through the gate at the thing, to which the entrance fare was quite good, $12.50 I think it was, and yeah, for the day it's a very good price. So we get this bag of goodies, and let's have a look what's in it. SMS scale modeller's supply of coarse, medium and fine sanding sticks. What's this one? Deluxe 40mm perfect plastic putty. So that's a nice tube for that, that's a good thing. The obligatory Australian standard stubby holder, and Queensland Model Hobbies Expo, that's their 30 year, that's why there's the 30 on it, 30 years thing, and you get a free pen, so that's a nice bit. Now, what's that there has got to be something to put a glue bottle in or something to, I think it's all paired away, so I'll work out what that's for later. What else did I get there? A airbrush holder, resin made or printed. So yeah, nice little unit, free. And what else have I got? I got one of those, which is the glue, Tamiya glue holder. So that's brilliant. That's it there. What else have I got down the bottom here? There's a couple of cards or something. A sticker. Yep, a sticker to put on thing. That'll go on my air paint scheme. And right at the bottom it says save the date next year, 21st 22nd August 2027. So yeah, definitely be going back and see how things have improved on what was a very good show.